Nathan, congratulations, you've waited a long time for this moment. It's been a long 18 months. Did it live up to expectations?
Did it. It was fantastic. You know, we got asked before, Andy, what to do the walk on? I'm like, yeah. You know, crowd surf me if you want. You know what I mean? It was fantastic. You know, us as dart players, we live for big tournaments like this, big crowd, big atmosphere, and you know what a night. The crowd would bang on my side, chanting out the England tunes. I was back at Wembley. Halfway through that game, I had to kind of say to myself, Nathan, you're playing darts, you're not back in Wembley, calm down. But it was fantastic. You know, they were fantastic. I can't keep saying it. They were brilliant. They've enjoyed their night, and you know they put a smile on my face for the first time in a long time playing darts, and they really enjoyed it, and they got the result.
Speaking of the game, like you said, they had to reel yourself in. Great start. Merv come back. What was that moment of composure like? Were you just thinking, don't blow this here?
Yeah, I think I started off really well, and then again, I think you all know what I'm like. I love the party atmosphere and love interacting with the crowd. But because I've not had it for so long, I think I maybe interacted a little bit too much. But at the end of the day, I managed to pull myself away from that, compose myself, and I hit crucial shots at crucial times. I think the busting, I've done it twice to be fair, and it's not my game plan, but I missed a double and I busted it coming back. And I think them two legs that I won when I did that were massive. Double 14 for me was a big shot because he hit a big score to put the pressure on. I think that put me at 8-5, 8-6 up. But I enjoyed the game. It wasn't the best performance by any stretch of the imagination, but there's some good stuff in there, and it's my first ever win in the match play, and yeah, I'm very happy.
It's been a torrid few months for yourself. Obviously, we know you had a bad back in the Premier League, then getting COVID. One, are you fit and healthy? And what's it been like this last 6-7 weeks for you?
It's been really tough. Away from home. You know, we away from darts, so we've been renovating our house. I've been living at my dad's house for 4 months, so we finally moved back into our house 3 weeks ago. Obviously, I had the COVID. Me and my partner Kirsty, we were really poorly with it for about 5 days. My mum suffered really bad for about 3 weeks. It wasn't nice. Obviously, I wasn't performing well at darts. I had the COVID. I had the stress of the house. It's been a tough time. It really has been a tough time for us. But my family, we always say, you split on one, you split on us all. We stick together, and they've all supported me through this difficult time. And you know, tonight was a big win, and I think you've seen it on the stage at the end. You know, I've not been playing very well, and that wasn't a great performance by any stretch, but I got the win. And you know, we can celebrate tonight, and we can be happy with a big performance, a big win, and you know, look forward to the rest of the tournament.
Gary Anderson or Stephen Bunting up next. If it were to be Gary, and I do say if, Premier League, you said you wouldn't make that mistake again.
Yeah, I won't.
Would you like to put the Premier League right here at the match play?
I don't think putting the Premier League right, because I've got a good record against Gary, but I think what I mean by that is I give Gary a lot of respect because, well, for me, he's my idol. But I've learned that no one gives a monkey's about you. And to be fair to the guy, Gary told me, you play your game. You play your game. If you're screaming, you're hitting 180s, you get paid to hit 180s. If you take a big shot out under pressure, if you scream, I ain't bothered. Right? And he said that to me after that game. But no, I was going to go there, I was going to play my normal game. I don't play my normal game normally against Gary, but to be fair, I normally beat him. So, but no, I ain't going to look too much into that. I was going to go up there and try and be relaxed and just play my normal game.
Nathan, congratulations as always, mate.
Cheers, Phil.
Nathan, you've obviously won the UK Open, you've gone close to the Premier League and the Worlds previously. This has got to be a tournament that's high on your agenda now.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's a very iconic tournament. Obviously, Winter Gardens, it's probably my local tournament. And obviously, I've had a pretty poor couple of tournaments in it. But yeah, to get a first win tonight was massive. And I would love to do well. Obviously, we've got the full crowd back now. And you know what, I just felt so much better tonight with the crowd back. Didn't feel the pressure, just felt relaxed, and I just felt Nathan's back. This is darts, this is what darts is all about, and I enjoyed it tonight, and hopefully I can continue to do that.
You said you didn't feel the pressure, did you feel the heat up there?
I'm still feeling the heat now. It's melting, it's so warm, And again, like I say, it's all the learning curve for me. I've only played here once and Merv beat me last time. Rest assured, I'll probably bring about 19 shirts with me on Wednesday night.
Nathan, you mentioned with everything going on at home, is it a bit of a release to be able to play at that stage? I know how much you put into it, a release with everything going on at home.
Yeah, it is. Again, you know, without boring everyone who's watching, it's kind of, I've had a lot of stuff going on and it's been hard for us all. And if we're going to be deadly honest with you, yeah, of course I wanted to come, I wanted to play well, but darts was at the back of my mind this week. I've had a lot of stuff going on, stuff that I can't even say on camera. But that win meant a lot for me. It meant a hell of a lot for Kirsty back at home who's watching me. It's just a big win.
You saw how loud they were tonight. Is it going to get louder throughout the week?
I bloody hope. I hope so. I hope so. The louder the better for me. The louder the better for me.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.